Tuesday night. This is the weekly Baseball Brew Crew Podcast. We have done this for 123 straight weeks on YouTube, and we'd like to welcome everyone to our first live podcast recording. Thank you for being here. We are a little bit country, we are a little bit lock and roll, keeping baseball history alive, one craft beer at a time. Wherever you are watching us, please give us a like and a follow. If you love beer with your baseball, please tell a friend. Here is a lineup card for today. In the leadoff spot is our VP of Content Development, Angelo Trinidad.
All the skeptics. Wait, can we start over?
That's not over. We're live.
We're live now. Oh. To all the skeptics, 123, 124 weeks later, if you count the pilot episode, we are here for our first ever live recording. Thank you guys for being here in the audience tonight, and thank you for faithfully tuning in each and every Tuesday right here on YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. Next, he's the field correspondent and senior research analyst. This is Kevin Lyon.
Hey, I just woke up in the corner. I was in my bed. I just rolled it up, put it away, and I'm going to get up, and I'm on time because we're here at my local brewery, Radiant Beer Company in Anaheim, California.
Love it.
Hey, I'm going to do a spot right away.
Okay.
Check it out. There is a vending machine right outside this doorway. I bought a pair of mystery socks. So let's see for $5. What mystery socks am I going to be wearing the rest of this day? Let's see what we got here. All right, I see. Oh, look at that.
Those turtle doves?
They're turtle doves. They're like turtle doves. So I'm going to put those on. I'll wear them for the rest of the show. You can have my Otani socks.
The vending machine is where Kevin gets most of his clothing. So well, they restock it soon. Hitting third is the Goodwill Ambassador and the Sultan of Swig. He is Cowboy, Jack Durango.
It's Radiant Beer! Hallelujah! It's Radiant Beer! Amen! I'm gonna go out! I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet! It's Radiant Beer! Hallelujah! It's Radiant Beer! Every specimen! Blonde, hazy, and IPAs! It's Radiant Beer!
The songbird of our generation.
My dulcet tones, dude. I mean, there's people rushing the door. You can't see it because it's a podcast. But what I want to
Let them in. Seriously.
yeah, please open the doors. They got money, dude. Let them in. So I brought along a special gift from Arizona, Michael Mondragon.
Yes, sir.
I know that this is a real special card for you, so I wanted to present you live on the air. Hand that over to him.
Jose Canseco.
Your old workout, buddy.
Nicely done. 1986.
86, yes, sir.
Nicely done. Thank you so much. Love this. This is taken at Phoenix Municipal Stadium, where I was a bat boy for the Phoenix Giants. Go.
So I also have for you tonight, I've never heard of this guy before. It's a 1980s Topps card. It's Rickey Henderson.
Whoa! Hey, I've heard of this guy. Wait, what?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This is a 1980 original. Okay. This is a rookie card, Rickey Henderson. Jack, this is awesome. Because
That is the card that's missing from your collection.
it is from my 1980 collection. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Where did you get that, Will? Wow! So much to talk about here. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Thank you. Oh my God.
The collection is complete.
Wonderful. We'll definitely share that. Thank you so much. As is tradition on the show, we always bring a new and unique craft beer to review and enjoy. And as you probably guessed, we're going to be talking about the great beer here at Radiant Beer Co. Who wants to go first?
I'll take it off. I'm drinking a hazy IPA, aptly named Perpetual Energy. It's a 6% ABV made with Citra and Strata hops. Now this bad boy is a juicy, fruity, big tropical aroma having beer with flavors of mango, passion fruit, melon, lychee, and grapefruit that make this beer is just a straight vibe. So drink out, boys and girls.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. Angelo, what do you got?
All right, so you'll notice my glass is a little bit smaller than the other gentleman up here. That's because this is the Remind Me to Forget Hazy Double IPA 8%er. 8%er boys. So it's Nelson, Citra, and Cashmere hops. So I took a sip of this just a second ago, and it's excellent. So go check it out.
Right on. Kevin, what's that?
So I have a extra pale ale here. It's a collaboration with Radiant Beer Company and thefullpint.com. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary of writing about craft beer news. And so they collaborated with Radiant to make this. It's called You Can Ski on a Volcano. It's a New Zealand extra pale ale. I'll give you their description here. Let's see here. It's a milestone anniversary for our friends, and the Full Pint calls for a special celebratory something. So we brewed up our first XPA, so this is Radiant's first extra pale ale, and sourced New Zealand, Motueka, Cascade hops from New Zealand for the party. Aromatics of melon, Sauv Blanc, citrus zest, and lemongrass open up into flavors of white peach, passion fruit, and delicate lychee, balanced with a hint of crackery malt, and superbly high carbonation. May your pints be full and radiant, ladies and gentlemen.
Love it. My beer is the Impact Bluetooth. It is a 7.2 ABV, a modern IPA with Citra, Nelson, Mosaic, and Idaho 7 hops. Boys, we did it. Our first live podcast recording. So thank you so much. Thank you for being here and watching us. We appreciate it very much. Cheers to everyone.
Cheers!
Yeah.
Cheers!
And let's give a cheers for everyone who's their first time here at Radiant Beer Co. today.
Yes.
Cheers!
Also, one more cheers if I can hear from the Kevin Lyon fan club that is passing out. Ladies, let me hear it. Wow. Hanging from the rafters, Radiant Beer Company's first $1 million house. Thank you, Kevin Lyon.
That was my Road Warriors pop jab.
Yes.
Well, nicely done. All right, so Radiant Beer Company, thank you so much for having us today. It is awesome to be here. Thank you for letting us enjoy the space. So let's do it. This is a regular feature on our podcast. This is This Day in Baseball History for September 6th. September 6, 1924, St. Louis Browns right-hander Urban Shocker, what a great name, Urban Shocker, throws 2 complete games, beating the White Sox 6-2 in both Comiskey Park games. The 1922 Major League strikeout leader faces 77 batters in the Twin Bill, but only strikes out 1 batter, hitting first baseman Earl Scheib in the opener. Now, I can't imagine baseball pitchers these days can barely get through 1, but can you imagine pitching 2 games of a doubleheader?
Yeah, what a shocker, right?
Yeah, that's an Urban Shocker.
Yes. Well, and another shocker, I was at that game. Oh, I'm sorry, I was both games. And was it a twilight doubleheader or was it a back-to-back? It was back-to-back because you got to realize there's no lights, there's still curfew. So you want to get in by dark.
So, September 6, 1943, at Scheib Park, that's S-H-I-B-E, Carl Scheib, that's S-C-H-E-I-B, becomes the youngest player to appear in an American League game when he tosses 2/3 of an inning in the Philadelphia A's 11-4 loss to the New York Yankees, giving up 2 hits and an earned run in the 9th inning. The 16-year-old good-hitting right-hander will post a 45-65 win-loss record, along with a .250 batting average during his 11 seasons in the major leagues. This is still a record at 16 years old.
16? How many of you professional athletes at 16? I'm doing a cowboy jab.
So Kevin was a professional athlete at 16 back in the gladiator times. You guys might have heard the Coliseum. You've probably heard of it. Yeah.
It's true.
Do we have to pay Disney royalties for the Dumbo drawing?
No, we do not. We do not. For anyone who follows the show, we always hashtag do the research. And I was thinking about the name Scheib. So when I was growing up in Phoenix, Arizona, I used to see these gaudy Earl Scheib signs. Are you familiar with them?
They're still there.
They're still there.
They updated the logos slightly.
Okay, so for reference, the Earl Scheib Auto Painting Company specialized in low-cost repainting and collision repair of automobiles with locations in 23 states. It actually originated in Los Angeles in 1937.
Oh.
But the one thing that is burned into my brain is this classic TV commercial from 1986.
I'm Earl Scheib. I'll paint any car for just $99.95.
This week only, you'll get polyurethane additive free. A $19.95 value absolutely free. With polyurethane, your paint job will have an extra hard glass-like finish and added durability. Your paint job will be guaranteed not to fade for 4 full years. Remember, free polyurethane this week only at Earl Scheib's.
Right. I'll paint any car for just $99.95.
Dude, free polyurethane for a weekend? Saddle up, boys. Let's go.
4 full years.
Let's make that happen. So that seems, okay, they started in 1937. I think they were gone by when? Like the 2000s. They actually went out of business. But there's one actually right down the street. Actually, we can walk there.
Yes, we can walk there. It's approximately a little over a quarter of a mile. You could just, if you head out of here, just head north. I'm sorry, I don't know my directions. Southeast. It's southeast of here.
But don't leave now.
No, please don't. No, they're closed. They're closed for the day, please.
Yes, this is not a paid endorsement, but an incredible coincidence. Yeah, this is Kevin's El Camino for the people who know us. All right, September 6th, 1995, Cal Ripken breaks Lou Gehrig's consecutive record, playing in his 2,131st straight game. When the game becomes official in the middle of the 5th inning, the new Iron Man takes the victory lap around Camden Yards during his 22-minute standing ovation from a sellout crowd. You guys remember this?
I distinctly remember watching this.
You don't remember this?
I only remember things to the 1900s.
Technically, 20 minutes standing up.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That sounds like my dating life. How you doing? Jim the waitress, I'll be here all week. How you doing?
We'll definitely come in some laughter there.
I'm sorry, everybody. It's scary.
All right. September 6th, 1996. Paul Molitor reaches the 200-hit plateau for the 4th time in his career when he singles off Chuck Finley in the Twins' 6-2 victory over the California Angels at the Metrodome. Kevin Lyon,
yes, sir.
Who was Chuck Finley married to?
That would be Tawny Katane from the White State videos. Here I go again on my own.
Better shut your mouth.
Also,
yes, I'm serious.
Yes. Also, Bachelor Party and the new WKRP. There's no reason why anybody should know that, but I thought I'd throw it out and get it out of my head. The Minnesota DH, Paul Molitor, and he's also a former Toronto Blue Jay and a Milwaukee Brewer. Get your beers ready.
Beers ready for her.
Becomes the second major leaguer to reach the milestone as a 40-year-old, joining Sam Rice, who accomplished the feat while playing with the Washington Senators in 1930.
Well, I thought it was 29.
No, it was definitely 1930. Sorry. Yeah. Well, wait a second. I think this isn't a call-in show, but we have somebody calling in. What?
Yeah, hey there. This is a shout out to the Baseball Brew Crew Podcast. Paul Molitor here, reaching out to you from the Twin Cities. Hey, I want to congratulate you on your 122 straight weeks of doing your live baseball and beer themed podcast. I'm sure that's got to be a huge hit. I'm sure your fans love it. So as you get ready for your first show in front of a live audience, I want to wish you well and hopefully many, many more weeks of a successful venture with your podcast. And lastly, go Brewers. I hope they have a nice stretch in them as we head into September. And once again, we can see the Brewers playing some postseason baseball. All right, man. Congratulations. Many more.
Hall of Famer calling in. How did that happen?
I don't know. So just to recap so far, Lyon Radio, Earl Scheib, down the street, Tawny Katane, here I go again on my own, and Paul Molitor calling in.
Yes, we made it happen. We made it happen. So September 6th, 2002, the Twins and Brad Radke, who throws a 6-hitter, stopped the Oakland A's 20-game winning streak, blanking the A's at the Metrodome 6-0. Oakland falls 1 game short of equaling the second longest modern winning streak in baseball history, established by the Cubs, who won 21 straight contests in 1935. Yes, 1935, you know it well, Kevin.
Of course.
Before I throw it to the audience, I want to ask our baseball student, Cowboy Jack Durango, this question.
You got a laugh already.
Yes, all right. The Oakland A's 20-game winning streak was featured in what 2011 movie? Hey, before I throw it to the audience.
Jack didn't hear that.
I think it was not Moneyball. It had to have been what's the one with the girl, the scout? Clint Eastwood is the scout and his daughter. Sure, that one.
Yes,
that's the one, right? Was I right?
Can I hit the buzzer?
No.
So close. You want to try again, Jack?
Moneyball.
Yeah, Moneyball. Moneyball, starring Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Chris Pratt as Scott Hatterberg, and get this, for you baseball nerds, Royce Clayton as Miguel Tejada.
Royce effing Clayton?
Royce Clayton, the man on the, he actually took the position of Ozzie Smith in 1996.
Bananas.
Yes. Wait, we have somebody else calling in? No.
Two guys are sitting at the bar. The first guy says, "Oh, Flanagan, I'll bet you $100 you can't drink 25 beers in a row." Well, Flanagan says, "Well, I'll take that bet. I'll be right back." And he disappears. He comes back in 15 minutes. The other guy says, "Where'd you go?" He says, "I went to the bar across the street. I wanted to make sure I could do it." So Billy Martin and Mickey Mantle were big-time hunters. They get in Mickey's truck and they're going upstate to go hunting. They come to a beautiful piece of property, but it says no hunting on this property. And Billy Martin says, "Look, we're New York Yankees. We're famous. Let's just go up and ask the farmer if we can hunt on his property. I'm sure he'll let us." So they drive up to the farmhouse, and Billy says, "You know, Mickey, you're much more famous than me. Go in and ask." So Mickey knocks on the door. He goes in and says to the farmer, "I'm Mickey Mantle." And he says, "Well, of course you're Mickey Mantle." He says, "Yeah, well, me and Billy Martin are here. We'd like to farm on your land. We saw the sign said no hunting." The farmer says, "You guys, are you kidding? But I'll tell you what, I need you to do me a favor. I got an old mule in the back, and she's really got to be put down. She's part of the family, and I haven't got the heart to do it. If you just go out there and end it for me." Mickey says, "No problem." Mickey comes out to the truck, gets in. Billy says, "What do you say?" He said, "No goddamn Yankee. I don't care who you are. Nobody's hunting on my property. There's surely no city slicker ain't gonna hunt on my property." Mickey takes his shotgun and says, "Come on." And they drive out back, and there's the old mule. Mickey says, "I'll show that farmer who can hunt on his property." And bang, bang, he shoots dead the old mule. He says, "I showed him," and all of a sudden he hears bang, bang, and he turns, and Billy says, "Yeah, and I got 2 of his cows. Let's get the fuck out of here." I love baseball. I don't know if I did this for you guys, but it's great. It's the 7th inning of Don Martin's perfect game. And Don calls Yogi out to the mound. And Yogi says, "What's the problem, Don?" He says, "Mickey, do me a favor. Button up your fly. I'm getting mixed signals." Congratulations, 122 straight weeks of the Baseball Brew Crew Podcast. I'm not very current. I knew every Yankee in the world in the 50s. Funny, I went to a game a couple of years ago, and I was sitting in the great seats we used to sit in when I was a kid, when my father had a real good job. And I looked at the pitcher's mound, and I turned to my friend Juice, and I said, "When did Bob Turley become Asian?" Because the guy pitching was number 19, which was Bob Turley's number, but he was Asian, of course, because it's 50 years later. Congratulations, you guys. I hope you enjoyed us. Want more jokes? Email me, jokeland@aol.com, JOKELAND @AOL.com. Congratulations on your first live show. I'm sure you're nervous. I'm sure you're going to fuck it up good. Oh, somebody lit a fire.
All right, so whenever we have a big show, we always have Jackie Martling on, and he was an old writer for the Howard Stern show, and he still does cameos, so we always love to support him.
Never disappoints.
He never disappoints, and he always tells the same baseball joke every single time. And this time he screwed it up, actually. He actually said, he was actually talking about Don Larson, who threw a perfect game in the World Series, the only person to do so. But he said Don Martin, who is, I know him as a really amazing artist for that magazine. So now Don Martin actually pitches for the Yankees. So,
And for all of you out there who have TikTok, go to tiktok.com/Jackie Martling. Steal his jokes, please.
It'll be petty theft.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Yeah. All right. So, that's awesome. So, all right. So,
oh my gosh.
Yes, we're already into it. We're going to do baseball card sharks. This is a game that we invented. It's a lot of fun, and it'll definitely test your baseball knowledge. Here are the baseball card sharks standing.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. We are still tied, 13 and 27, 325 batting average. We're going to let some lucky fans participate in this as well. So let's do it. This is how the game is played. We have a board right here, which I will show you. We draw 11 cards, 3 go on your bench, 8 on the board, and then we're going to pick a category, which is, in this case, is all-time home runs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then we start at the bottom. It's a high-low game, so we'll definitely draw them, and we'll walk you through it. It's all good. So let me go out of this.
Now the fun part of the show.
Yes.
Which camera?
Yes.
I don't know if everybody noticed, but my score up there, Mr. 200 is what they call me. It's a skill to keep it at 200. Okay.
Or takes being Cowboy Jack.
Yes. All right, here we go. So, you can see all this. All right, so who wants to go first? Cowboy Jack Durango's going to
Let's
go.
do it.
Of course it's Cowboy
I'm calling it right now.
All right.
Home run tonight. I'm winning.
So.
Okay, crickets. It's fine. Not the first time I've heard crickets this week. It's fine.
Okay, so we're gonna start out with this. It is actually he just gave us our first video tonight. It is Paul Molitor. Get your beers ready. Paul Molitor going to start out.
We drink for all brewers.
That's right. Whenever there's a brewer, we all take a drink. Second one is Orlando Cepeda. Next up, we have Dave Parker. Look at that.
Cobra.
Cobra. That's right. Andre Dawson, the Hawk. The Hawk, Andre Dawson.
I have no idea who any of these people are.
Daryl Strawberry.
I do know I hate Earl Scheib.
Do you know what Paul Molitor is, Jeff? We just saw him on the screen.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Push him through.
All right, Lou Brock. Not Willie Mays Hayes, but Willie Mays.
Oh, yeah, the guy who ripped him off. Yeah.
Exactly. And not Ken Griffey Jr., this is Ken Griffey Sr.
Okay.
On your bench is Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer, Alfonso Soriano, and Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline.
Oh, Al Kaline. I know that guy.
All right. So,
You actually know one of these guys?
Yeah.
Like personally?
No, not personally. I know of Al Kaline because of my obsession with Ty Cobb.
Okay.
all right, here we go. So, home runs, 234 for Paul Molitor.
Can you make sure to show everybody what you're using? You're using
Yes,
they see
I have to use this because the type is insane. It's like 2-point type.
Oh,
And, yes, I definitely need a microscope for some of these. So it is 234. So does Orlando Cepeda higher or lower than 234?
You would think that would be a tough one, but if I know anything about Orlando Bloom Cepeda, he is well under 234. So.
Heard it. up with the audience.
One up and one down. I'm sticking with it.
So you're going lower.
Cepeda's lower.
All right. Here we go. He has 379. One and done. One and done.
That's it.
Okay. I don't like that noise. First time it stopped.
All right. Nicely done, Cowboy Jack.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. You might be below 200 down. Sorry.
Yes.
Below the Mendoza.
Yes. All right.
Put baby in the corner.
So who's next?
We now rename the Durango.
Yes, it is now the Durango line, 100%. The Durango line. Put that down. Write that down. All right. Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay, Angela's next. Going in the board, Bernie Williams. Bernie Williams and the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. This card is not upside down, by the way. He's actually doing a flip. That was actually what he used to do on big games and opening day. So, all right. So we're going to start out with Bernie Williams. All-time home runs, 287. 287. Does Ozzie Smith have higher or lower than 287? Lower it is, and he has 28. 28 career home runs. Right.
Excuse me, I interrupt you. Friend of the show, Ozzie Smith.
That's right, friend of the show. He has sent in videos. Dave Parker, higher or lower than 28?
Think about it, Angelo. This is a tough one.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say he has more than 28 career home runs.
All right.
In a season?
Yes. 339 career. All right.
Come on, you're on a roll, Angelo.
Okay, so Andre Dawson, higher or lower than 339? Had the drama. Everybody's looking in.
See, we're not going to ask. Don't ask the audience for help on this one. That's for trivia.
Andre Dawson's Creek.
I'll go slightly less.
All right. It is 438.
Wow. I don't even like it when it's on somebody else.
I just want to hit the buzzer on it.
438.
It makes my teeth hurt.
Oh, good, man.
All right. All right, here we go. Kevin Lyon, you're up next.
All right.
Carl Yastrzemski.
If one of these are Ichiro, I'm leaving the show. I'm just saying that right now.
Please pull an Ichiro.
Yes. George Brett, of course.
Of course.
The double
Of course. Dale Murphy
This is a tough step here.
and Alan Trammell.
This game is rigged.
This game is definitely not rigged, but very tough.
So for the audience, this is when Kevin Lyon becomes Dustin Hoffman from Rain Man.
There you go.
Hang on, I got
He's about to start spouting facts and years, and I think he's making it up half the time, but he's definitely excited to see Walker later.
It's Yastrzemski like 387.
He is 452.
Never mind.
452. 452.
I'm trying to throw him off my scent, Chad.
Yes. So George Brett, higher or lower than 452?
I'm glad you guys have more than I thought, so I'll say lower for Mr. George Brett.
Okay. And the answer is
It's not.
317. 317. Yes.
Yes. His batting average is higher than that, isn't it? I'm sorry to make you pull off the magnifying glass.
George Brett 317 says, I just don't taper.
His career batting average 305.
Don't walk all over Jack. Can you do that joke, Chad?
Yes. That's good.
Disco George Brett 317 says, I just double taper.
If you don't know what we're talking about, when you're done tonight, go to YouTube and punch in George Brett's story. You will know what we're talking about. It's well worth your
Yes,
time.
it's or not. All right.
Not safe for work.
Yes. So Dale Murphy. Does he have more than 317? 317.
I'm sure Top Gun Tower out there in the audience knows the exact number, but I'm gonna say it's higher.
All right.
Before you turn that over, Top Gun, what is the number? Come on, you gotta know this. What? tiny bit left here.
Yes.
He has almost 400, I think.
Yes, 398. Me too. Actually, you did. It wasn't 400.
I said almost 400, sir.
I know you're absolutely right. Put you over. So 398. Does Alan Trammell have more or less than George Brash?
First off, we're next door to Garden Grove, California. That's the hometown Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Give it up to the Double G.
Hey, what years did he live there, Kevin?
I don't know what year he was born. I just remember seeing cards that born Garden Grove and being in Garden Grove. I looked at that. He has less home runs though.
Okay. He has 185. 185. And it says, if you look at the bottom, born in Garden Grove. There it is.
The Double G in the heart of the OC. Or Sublime Song.
Ladies, I remind you, Kevin is single.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the line starts here.
Wow.
The Baseball Brew Crew is why he is still single. We'll take full credit. So Daryl Strawberry, higher or lower than 185?
Oh, it's on this. Now they're all saying higher. It's higher. Yes, sir.
Now, was that Daryl Strawberry Jr. or Senior?
Are we saying higher in this category or higher in life?
Yes.
Because we know Daryl Strawberry likes to get high.
He's super high on
life.
Yes. Well, he is higher. He's 335.
Yeah, right.
335.
All right, going strong here.
So Lou Brock, higher or lower than 335? This one's tough.
Yeah, he's more of a speedster. I'll say lower.
Okay. So 335, 149.
All right, we're getting there.
149.
Knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. All right, what do we got?
All right, Willie Mays, higher or lower?
616 higher.
That was cheap. That was a bunt, dude. Yeah, we came here for home runs and then we got the bunt king over here, right?
660. 97X, the future of rock and roll. There you go.
WNBC.
There you go. So Ken Griffey Sr., higher or lower?
Did you say junior or senior?
Senior.
Well, senior's lower. Junior might be higher than senior's lower.
All right. All right. 152. Kevin runs the board.
Can I sit down? Oh,
Kevin playing in front of a home crowd audience.
no, I mean, this is my hometown. I'm in California.
Weak sauce, dude. Your bedroom's literally at the back of this room.
I know. I woke up to come in the room. Yes.
So, would anybody like to play baseball card shark? Who wants to step
Who
up?
wants to step up?
Who wants to do it?
Who wants to take it on?
Who wants to do it? Any you can do it collectively as a table as well.
Oh, there we go. We do a team.
You can do a team. Who wants to?
It's going to be running and gunning with Top Gun Talwar, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we got a volunteer. Oh,
Come on, Richard.
all right. Oh, we have Kevin. Another Kevin.
That's right.
You stole your spot, bro.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You're all, please go. Top Gun Talwar in the easy.
All right.
We have our friend Kevin Hermes here.
Thank you so much for joining us. Here are your cards. Kirby Puckett from the Minnesota Twins. Monte Irvin
He's
from
really,
the New York Giants.
he's really good, bro.
Lonnie Smith
Oh my God.
from the Braves. Yeah, he was actually on the Cardinals and the Phillies as well. Mickey Mantle.
Never heard of
Mickey
him.
Mantle.
Oh, yeah, I heard he shot a mule.
Yes.
That was Billy Martin.
Yes.
The straw that stirs the drink. Friend of the show. This is Reggie Jackson.
Dropping bombs on it.
Captain Jack, what is Reggie Jackson's nickname?
Mr. December. Mr. December.
Mr. Name? What?
Close enough for rock and roll, Jack. Good job.
Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench.
Another friend of the show, Johnny
Another
Bench.
friend of the show. Tony Gwynn Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, we got Tony Gwynn here, actually. All right, we got Paul Disney out there.
And your final card is Larry Chipper Jones.
All right. Well, now we have Confidential and Freddie Knight.
Yes. All right. So Kirby Puckett, home runs, 307.
Okay.
Does Monty Irvin have higher or lower than 307?
I'm gonna go lower, Bob.
All right, Bob.
Now, let me say that he did spend part of his career in the Negro League, and I don't know if that's going to reflect on the score.
Oh, that's a good. He has 99. 99.
Never mind.
Yes.
Even the ringers beat me, dude. This is my show, Kevin.
I know it's your show, Trav. Oh, the other guy. Sorry.
Lonnie Smith, higher or lower than 99?
I'm gonna guess higher.
All right.
This is a tough one.
Actually, I don't know.
You will never believe this. 98.
Take a walk, kid. It's not as easy as it looks, huh?
He could have been our first guest to win on Baseball Card Trials, and actually won one.
Hey, let's give a round of applause for Kevin.
Yeah, thank you. Anybody else want to step in? This is it.
Come on, Danny.
Come on.
Do it for me.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. You got to get the chipper.
All right, friend of the show, Top Gun Tall War. We're going to take this on here.
All right.
Straight from Fightertown, USA.
Here we go. Here we go. Our first card is Joe Morgan, Hall of Famer in the Big Red Machine. Your second card, Paul O'Neill, famous for kicking the ball back to the infield in a very famous YouTube clip. And Bo knows baseball. He also knows football. This is Bo Jackson.
But Bo don't know, did they?
He's actually also a very accomplished lacrosse player, so
Yeah. Yep.
multi-sport athlete.
Exactly. So 268 for Joe Morgan. 268.
For Christ.
So does Paul O'Neill have higher or lower than 268?
Y'all can't be wearing that.
Oh man.
This is tough. This is a tough one.
Lower?
I didn't know. Uh-oh. You're putting the answer.
281.
Cowboy Jacket, Top Gun Tall War, right in the pie.
Way to hold the Durango line, buddy. Way to hold the Durango line. Hey, we don't win, but we go down with style, all right?
All right. So anybody want to go before I go?
I think it's you, big boss.
No?
Last call for rock and roll.
Last call for rock and roll. All right.
We have people for you. Yes, no.
You want to do it? No? Okay. We'll just play and say higher and lower. How about that? Is that good?
Pack it up. I'm not hearing enough noise. Pack it up. You guys need to step it up one more time. Wow, dude, I got major Anaheim heat.
Well, that didn't work.
Tell you what, Cowboy Jack can get heat anywhere.
We'll make it easy on you. So your first card is Sammy Sosa.
Jeez.
Second card, Roger Maris.
Like, I'm really doing this?
All right. So Sammy Sosa has 609 tainted home runs.
Whoa.
609.
Whoa. A legend.
Roger Maris, higher or lower than 609? Lower. 275. Yeah. 275. Bo Jackson, higher or lower than 275? Higher.
No, I don't know this one.
No home runs, y'all.
149.
In your faces, dude.
Cowboy Jack, the Top Gun Tower guy, let you know that someone who does not know about baseball did very good for you. Good job, Barbara! And don't forget to buy a round on me at that table.
All right.
Okay, so here are my
Buy you
cards.
guys drinks.
Take the company card away from him.
My cards are Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, the manager for the Miami Marlins.
Wait, we have a Miami Marlins fan here?
Second, Mike Cameron, here for the Seattle Mariners.
Legend of the sport, Mike the Machine Cameron. Now, you guys don't understand, this is probably one of the greatest home run hitters of all time. So buckle up.
And lastly, Hall of Famer shortstop Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin. So, all right, here we go. So Don Mattingly, 222 career home runs. Mike Cameron, I will say lower. I'll say lower. Oh, you're ready for that?
No, I'm
You think it's higher?
I don't think it is.
Are you riding the buzzer?
Oh, yes, of course. I know you did.
Well, hit that buzzer. It's 278.
What?
Yes.
And still in possession of first place. Thank you very much.
It just makes you angry, right? Like, I'm not the only one that's mad that Kevin won, right? Aren't you guys sad that I didn't win? No.
Hey, who's happy that I won this game? Home crowd, Jack. Home crowd. When we go to Arizona to film one of these, they can have the home crowd advantage.
Nobody ever cheers for me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm used to it, Doc.
Michael, can you first?
I know how to work a crowd, dude.
Yes. Well, Jack, this is for you. Yes.
What? No, what a cheers for me.
All right, so let's do some baseball trivia. We definitely want you to participate in this part of it. We're going to test your knowledge of baseball.
This is where I go to the pay window, folks. Watch this. It's going to be magic.
Because this is baseball episode 123, 123 is the number that we're going to work with here. This Hall of Famer has exactly 123 career stolen bases. Here are your choices. Lou Gehrig, Ivan Rodriguez, Bullet Rogan. You can listen to his podcast on Spotify. Turkey Stearns, yes, that is a player, a Hall of Fame baseball player. Carlton Fisk or Babe Ruth. All right, so think about it. This Hall of Famer has exactly 123 career stolen bases. So think about it, and I will.
I forgot my paper. I got my answer.
Yeah, that's true.
What happens when you show up on time and come prepared?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
When he shows up at time, he's unprepared.
Right.
Of course. Hey, I'm used to spontaneity because you're doing it in my home. How are you feeling out there? How are you feeling out there? Let's see.
Good.
Everyone's like, anybody have numbers? Show up the numbers at us. Anybody have any hints, any ideas? All right. We got Lou Gehrig, we got Turkey, 6. We got
One, Lou Gehrig.
New Japan Kevin's throwing up Dave.
All right. So let's go with Cowboy Jack. Who you got?
This is too easy, man. Number 1, Lou Gehrig.
Wow.
Hey, there you go.
All right. Angelo, who do you got?
I'm going to go with number 4, Turkey Trot Stearns.
Turkey Stearns. Kevin?
I'm going to go with Pudge.
Pudge. All right.
I'm right over here. Oh,
No, our boy mean Ivan Rodriguez.
So you're
I don't know. I mean 2 or do I mean 5? They're both Pudge.
There are 2 Pudges on this list.
I mean, do I go for number 2 or I don't know. There's 2 Pudges. I'll go for
Right. We had a 6 out here. We had a 6 here. We had a 1, correct? Number 1. Anybody else? Okay.
Kevin's
4.
fan club is throwing up.
Turkey Stearns. Somebody go with Turkey Stearns. All right, the answer is, it is Babe Ruth. Baseball.
I am going to file an official complaint with the Baseball Brew Crew head office. Everything is rigged against me, and I'm tired.
So, can we take that phone complaint to the office right now? What do you feel about that, Michael Mondragon?
Yes, and with this form, you wonder why he didn't have more. Ricky Henderson looked out. No. All right, so here is the second question. This Hall of Fame pitcher has given up 123 career home runs. Who is he? Here are your choices. Pud Galvin, yes, that is a name. Rich Goose Gossage. Raleigh Fingers.
Friend of the show.
Sorry. Old Hoss Radborn. Dazzy Vance. Or Dizzy Dean.
These are all real Hall of Famers names, by the way.
Yes. Yes. This Hall of Fame pitcher gave up 123 career home runs.
Let's see, we got Raleigh in the back.
Is it going to be Pud, Goose, Raleigh, Old Hoss, Dazzy or Dizzy? What are we thinking, folks? Let me see some heads.
It's because Jack needs help answering these questions, so please send Jack some help.
I don't need any help.
7.
All right, I'm going to lock in number 7. Wait, there's no 7.
Who gave that away? You led me astray, dude. How dare you?
You won.
Let's just play this song for us. I'm sorry, what? I'm saying it now.
All right, this Hall of Fame pitcher has given up 123 career home runs. Cowboy Jack, who do you got?
Man, this is going to be a tough one, but I'm throwing up the Arn, and I'm going with Old Hoss Radborn. Well, that's a name.
Yeah.
That's a name, boys and ladies.
Nice.
It's the first time women have ever watched our show, so it's very hard for me. Well, yeah. We threw this slab of beef up on the table, and girls started walking in.
I didn't put on a mask on. I didn't put anything. I just put a mask on and jump on. Sorry, it's so hot here. Hey! One more! Hey! That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. I'm sorry, Angelo.
I'm going to go with the best chest in the West, TARO.
Whoa!
I'm not a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
There's still time. Vote me in.
The night is young.
We could go either way here. You know, Dazzy or Dizzy. You know, we got the Goose's Loose Gossage up there.
Yep.
This is tough. I'm gonna
Pull that card.
I'm gonna go with 6, Dizzy Dean.
Oh, Dizzy Dean. Nice choice.
I have no idea, so I'm just going to go with friend of the show and a brewer, so get your beers ready for Raleigh Fingers.
And you would be correct!
You gotta give the devil his due, man. He did it.
I would be remiss if I didn't put a brewer into our special night. Raleigh Fingers, friend of the show. Cheers, everyone. That is the show we have for you. Thank you so much for being here. This is where you can find us on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Kevin, do you have something?
That's Jackie Martling's favorite is TikTok.
That's right.
I was told to just do this, and I look at me and go, what? What? There we go.
Hey! How can I
gonna do better than Kevin because I'm the best chef in the West.
What?
And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Lockalo, LOKNLOO Jack.
Tell us about this.
This Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific, we're gonna be doing a happy hour with two wrestler friends of ours from Vancouver, the Big Hurt Alan Jepson and Daniel Makabe. They wrestled at the Vancouver Canadian Baseball Stadium last month. We're gonna talk to them all about that. Stay tuned, that's gonna be on our platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook.
That's it.
I got it! Yes!
Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate it so much. We will see you next Tuesday.